Hello guys, can you go through all the premature parts change and service you would do on a 90,000 mile 2015 3-liter TFSI Q5 before stage one? I already ordered your carbon intake. Cheers and thank you. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't stress too much about it. Make sure that you've done all your factory service. But I'd say by far the number one thing that we're seeing is injectors on these cars.
Yeah, at that age at 90K, you definitely want to get in there and just for peace of mind, stock even would before without any tune, get some fresh injectors in there.
Something we talk about, the factory tune and the factory vehicle can get away with injectors that are partially clogged because there's a lot of headroom built into the factory fuel system. But once you start going stage one, stage two, and you start pushing it, you quickly, we as a tuning company use up all that headroom. And so it could be at some point that the new level of tuned headroom in the fuel system is higher than your clogged injector. And so at that point, now you're going to be running lean and causing problems. So I don't know. It's you could use an analogy that if someone was going to walk slowly places, they could wear some shitty old shoes that have holes in them. But if you're going to run a marathon, you need some good high quality shoes because you're pushing everything to, into a higher level of performance. So definitely replace your injectors, check your PCV system for leaks. I don't know if I'd say to go so far as to start replacing PCV stuff, but if it was cheap.
It's one of those things. If you're in there, you're doing injectors, you're 90% of the way there. The PCV is like one more layer under that.
And you can buy the whole unit. I mean,
they're on the same.
They're on. Well, no, because you do the water pipe, you got to buy that too. So there's one more thing you got to pull, but another 15 minutes of work. So.
And intercooler cores on these are a problem. You can pull them out and inspect them.
Yeah, make sure there's no crusty coolant usually in the ports if they're starting to leak.
You'll see some evidence of like evaporation of coolant and some deposits. They're not that expensive.
If you can get them, the supply chain kind of comes and goes in those.
But when they're available, they're like pretty cheap. So carbon cleaning is always a good idea, and that should be done every 50, 60,000 miles anyways. You could try pulling your cats and inspecting them. It's a lot of work just for an inspection. I wouldn't recommend doing that, but
a lot of guys will pull the front sensor and stick a scope in.
Yeah, I guess you could do that.
Yeah, pulling them off entirely. So that's all.
But if they're going bad, you'll feel it, or you'll see it in the logs and things like that too. And then the water pump and thermostat on those cars is an Achilles heel on